Hi, my name is Morgan Cornelius, and I decided to do my first narrative critique over Emily Burnett's narrative. So I kind of read her little blurb before I actually did the critique, and she said that she was doing her narrative over Rapunzel and domestic abuse and how that those can like interplay in today's world. She also said that she made like the scratch on her face with makeup, which I thought was really clever. So um, I picked this image because I thought it really portrayed what she was trying to get out of this. It has the hairbrush that kind of shows, the whole Rapunzel thing and how that her hair has to be brushed because it's so long. And what I really thought was cool is Emily's hair is actually blonde, and she actually took the time to find a purple blouse to put on that really represents Rapunzel. Um, and one thing that the only reason that I picked this picture was because I thought it kind of showed that she was longing for something more. And inside of the house kind of represents something bigger, that it's the inside is not where she wants to be, that that's where the abuse happens. And even though the outside, like she said, she played with the lighting and kind of reversed that. The outside is kind of blue, and usually blue reminds you of kind of a depression. And the inside is like yellowish tint, which kind of represents the sun and being happy. But like she said, she reversed those colors, and I wouldn't have understood why that this was kind of in a blue tint unless she would have said that. So maybe one thing to change in the final narrative would just be the lighting, kind of taking the same exact picture here on a sunny day and showing that outside really is the brighter side of things, and why you would want to be outside of that house. And also, what I found really cool was when you really look into the picture really deeply, you can see that the window pane is very dirty and unclean. And you can kind of relate that back to Rapunzel's life, I guess, and the story that this picture is trying to tell. Not that her life is dirty because of the domestic abuse. It's just um, it's it's not pretty. It's not, you know, it shows a white window pane, and you think of a white is pure and clean and perfect, and her life isn't perfect with everything going on. And whenever you look through the other pictures, whenever you can see her inside the house, you can tell how unhappy she is and how much that, and I mean, how that she knows what's getting ready to happen. And what I really liked too about it was, like I said, she already did the scratch with her makeup, but as you can tell, if you look a little bit closer, you can see that her mascara is kind of running down her face where she's been crying. And like I said, she's looking out the window because she's hoping for something better and wanting to get out. But overall, I feel like she did a really good job with this.